In the home decor world, design has drastically changed just over the last few years, and it's easy to get caught up in the latest and greatest trends. But Joseph Ward with Homeward Design says if you're considering a remodel or building a new home, don't get too caught up in the fads and instead pick trends that will stand the test of time. It's great to see you.
Good to be here.
We're putting you in a hot seat today. I said during the commercial break you might tick some people off.
I know. That's not my intent, but I probably will.
But we're going to ask you to kind of take a hard line and say, is this trend sticking around or is it going away? You really want to be smart about the decisions in your home. You
do, and when I say it's going away, don't panic. Don't the sky is falling. I'm just saying that with a broad brush stroke, it's not going to stick around. But in certain applications, it's going to last really well. And as a designer, you're constantly, I know, trying to coach your clients to toward the more long-lasting looks, but then there are those times when I know they look at you and say, I want the gray wall. So let's do it. Yeah, okay. All right, first, gold hardware, gold fixtures. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous. What say you? They're going away? Yes, those don't have a lot of legs. Speaking generally, you won't see them a whole lot. So maybe just save your pennies. Yes, it's a traditional look. So if you're doing a traditional home and you do that, that would work out well. But right now, it's just kind of being used pretty broadly, and it won't stick around. What's a fixture finish that would have lasting legs? Chrome is a good one. Chrome. Oiled red bronze in some applications is a good one. Okay, the color gray, so hot right now. Going away. I knew it. I knew it. And I called this. I said, gray's depressing. It's dark. It's blah. Sorry to anyone out there. I'm just not a gray fan. Especially if it's a cold gray. Yeah. Yeah, so that had its day in the sun. We're done. Done. Okay. Bold graphic tile patterns. What about that? That one's going away, too. Really? So I don't know if you've seen some of those. I think they're awesome. Don't get me wrong. They're great. And in a certain application, they're great. But if you're just to go and start applying those all over your house, you'll regret it. Now, I'm nervous to ask this next question because this is something that I have invested in. The bold kind of unique light fixtures. No, that's here to stay. That's really good. Yes. Oh, good. Phew. Yes. Okay. A good quality light fixture is here to stay. Have you ever been in like an old house, 60s, 70s, you find some old fixture like that? That's awesome. It's just unique. It's the boring stuff that people aren't going to be interested in. But if you invest in something that's quality, that will last. So a good place to spend your money. Thank goodness. I'll tell my husband we did a good deed there. What about the waterfall countertop edge where it kind of folds over? Here to stay. Yeah? Yeah. Because it's, again, most particularly in the modern applications, but also it's awesome on the wear and tear on those corners because people love them because they protect their cabinets. Nice. So from the fact that it's actually pretty useful, it'll stick around. Modern design, we're seeing a lot more of that in homes, especially here in Utah. Yes. Yeah, we're working at that. That will stay when done well. Defined when done well. Well, there's good, there's just when it's a good cohesive experience. Sometimes you might throw elements of modern into some traditional detail and it's not all that great, but if the whole thing is a nice modern feel, it'll come off really good. I cheated on this next one because I was so curious and I looked at your answer ahead of time. I'm shocked. Home theater rooms. Okay, so I'm seeing those go away. I'm seeing a lot of people saying, you know what, I don't want to dedicate an entire room to this. And I'm only down there once a week. It's a lot of space. Yeah, so they will have a place to watch TV, but it won't be exclusively to watch TV. It's kind of back to the family room idea. So you're beefing out the family room, but not dedicating an entire space to it. Built-in seating, what say ye? Here to stay. Yeah? Yes. Everyone loves to have a seat that's built in there when they buy the house, for example, or extra seating. So built-ins, custom stuff, that's good. Flat panel cabinet doors. Here to stay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Again, mostly in the modern applications, but they're so easy to clean and so easy to take care of that I think in modern applications, they're here to stay. What about the light wood floors that we're seeing creep into homes? That will go away. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. It's nice, and again, it's some applications. Sure. But as a broad brush stroke, it's not going to last. Small hex tiles. Here to stay. Yeah, you like it? That's a traditional detail. That's been around for 100 years. Okay, this is one that's really popular. I've been tempted with open shelving. It's going away. Really? Yes, it's a cool concept. I like it myself. But when you start seeing your Tupperware out there and stuff, and all the cups you got from the various fairs and stuff. No one's putting Tupperware on open shelving. No. Come on, Joseph. But if they start opening up all the shelves, that's what's going to happen. That's where it's going to go. That's where We're going to see red lids bouncing all over the kitchen. Exactly. And people are saying, oh, these open shelves are such a dumb idea. Okay, we love your brain. We love also your design approach. And you have a website where people can kind of see what you do and get inspiration. Yep, check us out at homewarddesign.com and on Instagram and Facebook. Nice. This was fun. Thank you so much. I don't think you offended too many people. I hope not. Just me on the open shelving and the theater room. What